This is The Big Story presented by HerbChambers.com.
Hi, I'm Bob Ryan, and it is the day we have all been waiting for. Those of us who are NBA fans, this is the single most anticipated opening game in the history of the league. That's not hyperbole, that's a fact. The two things you have to remember about this Miami Heat team that will be playing the Boston Celtics tonight at the TD Garden. First is how they were assembled, which was a story in and of itself, something some people will never get over. Well, it happened. They got to get over it. They did it. Those three guys got themselves in a position to go with the same team. Second thing, now that they're assembled, how good will they be? How will they play? That's what we're about to find out now. Now, one thing I have to point out, that any discussion of the Miami Heat this season will not begin until Mike Miller is in the lineup. And that won't be until after the All-Star game. Mike Miller was the most important component of the auxiliary team assembled by Pat Riley. He's a great shooter. He was going to augment this offense, and he's not going to be available because of injury until after the All-Star game. That's number one. Number two, the Boston Celtics. They're not going to be whole until they get Delonte West, who will open up the season with a 10-game suspension. So what I'm getting at is this. You can't overreact to whatever happens in this first game. Now, people will. No matter how many times you tell them, they will. They'll overreact. Oh, the Heat are going to win 72. Oh, no, my God, they're overrated. Oh, the Celtics are too old. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, the Celtics are going to win a championship. No, but that's going to be unavoidable. People are going to overreact to that degree. But the fact of the matter is, it is a game worth anticipating, and there are a lot of questions we're going to be asking technically about how our team's going to play Miami. How are they going to match up? Are they going to zone them up? What are they going to do with them? And are the Celtics going to be able to squeeze out one more year from this aging nucleus that now has been abetted by even older players, particularly Shaquille O'Neal? Just think about this. In normal circumstances, wouldn't the debut of Shaquille O'Neal in a Boston Celtics uniform be the big story? It's just a subplot on what's going to be a fascinating evening at the TD Garden. So here we go. We're off and running with the NBA, and the NBA looking forward to a great season. And one more thing, remember that the NBA flourishes best when there is a super team. If the Heat can be that team, that's good for the rising tide, lifts all boats.